Hello and welcome back to Songs of Six. Now, we have quite a bit to do. Last episode, I started city planning like fully. We are making a wall, which it's about halfway done by now. Still a little bit more to go, unfortunately. But I did start city planning, and this will be the initial keep. This little square out of this map, so we still have a bunch of space. And I was planning on, if I can remember correctly. Oh, okay, hold on, the game had to save. I was planning on residential along the bottom. Pretty self-explanatory, I mean, it's pretty much being there. And the street up here. Religion, quite important. A few temples, probably in this top area here. Farms, since it's a little out a bit. Just, in case we get raided, we do have some food security. And to be fair, I don't actually know what I want to do with this area around here. Maybe... I actually have no clue. But we did last episode for religion. We banned 2 religions. Actually, 1 religion. Which we did not want. I'm not really a fan of Schmalerism. However, we are going to keep it for now for the raid security. And we just about managed to finish building shrines. However, temples are not quite here yet. If we look at our status, we're about... We need 220 or 180 people. We're about 40 people away from unlocking our first noble. Which is great. For right now, the thing we need the most is raw food. Once we get raw food, package that into rations. We have somewhat of an army going. We could probably send them out to investigate some lands to take over, which we kind of need to start doing. The only lands that really seem possible right now is UNP, UNP. They don't seem to have, I mean, they have an army of 130, which seems to be the smallest around. Another way we could get around that is probably mercenaries. However, we're broke. We need to set up a trade route, but for that we need a good partner. Who has a high opinion of us? The inverted. I mean, we have been trading with them quite a bit. Yeah, they do have the highest opinion. They have 500 soldiers, which is a problem. But what would they want for a trade offer? How much do they want for this? 71 grand. Now we need to get 71 grand worth of goods somehow. I mean, a bow. Maybe bows? I mean, we have 30 grand worth of bows. That's not horrible, but we need more. So we need about 200 bows to get a trade agreement with them. Which should start earning us money. Which we should start getting mercenaries with. So what do we need for bows? Where is my bowyer? There he is. Wood and leather. Do we actually have a crate storing leather? Am I blind? 2. However, we don't have much of a stockpile right now. Do we have a hunter down? Okay, we have 1 hunter. The hunter's not in a very efficient spot. You should usually put them on the edge of the map, but it's fine. How's the army going along? I mean, they're getting their training. They're not quite there yet. But it's better than nothing. We should be safe from any raids. Yeah, we've kind of scared off Liseo the Rat and Yuri the Ripper. So if I want to make rations, we need raw food. And honestly, go on a ration maker. We could use bread. Hmm. We could use bread. And rations don't spoil, so if we make them, we should be fine. Just a little ration maker for now. Fill in a little empty spot. We do not need that large of a storage. Workbench. Here we go. 5 ration makers, sure. Probably don't need that many yet. Now, our people are very healthy, which is great. How about the food? It's just getting shredded. I need this pasture to really pick up just to get the meat and eggs coming through. And if we get some more research, which we do actually need, we could head for mushroom growing. Start growing mushrooms. That is one more research point away. Will we manage to get that? Oh yeah, we'll definitely manage to get one more research point. There we go. Mushroom domestication. Now, where do we have wild mushrooms? Oh, right there. Well, forage that. Just gotta wait till late summer, which we're not too far away from actually. And then if we go for mushroom farm, our space for farming is kind of declining. However, it's not all lost. Oh, this isn't a building. I've forgotten. Yeah, the mushroom farm is a building. Oh, how many farmers would we need for that? 0.778. We could probably add a row to both sides. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, the most optimal mushroom farm seems to be 9 by 9 for one farmer. I probably have quite a few though. The production won't be too great, and the fresh water isn't really there either. But I would run aqueducts, but I'm just trying to get enough food to get us by. Once we actually have enough food, I'll redesign the entire food area. It's not very great right now. It does the job. It's like the minimally accepted could probably be. The wall is coming along nicely. It's just the problem of having 4 workers working on it at a time. It's not very efficient. We'd have 10 more houses, so we could authorize 10 more immigrants. Which a bunch of them just went straight into making rations. I mean, when we get herbs are way more efficient. That's quite a shock. Because right now, keeping this on, we're kind of just wasting bread. Fair enough. Everyone's happy. We just got a beer delivery from a merchant. Yeah, I'm actually not going to keep this running right now. It's not efficient. What do we need to start growing herbs? To be fair, we could start growing them now, which I think I will go ahead and do. So, herb farm. Is this also a building? No, this is a field. Well, since it's a field, we could probably something like that. I'll get rid of 1 row. There you go. Perfect. Fertility's good here. Fresh water's good here. Good spot for a farm. Let's actually forage the herbs, which we just missed our window for. It's a shame. We're gonna have to wait until next year. If we go into our warehouse, spot for mushrooms. We are going to be growing them now. If we foraged enough, that is the question. I don't think we grabbed enough, which is a shame. Gonna have to wait till next year. But now that we have a bit more food, I'd say food is finally secure. I mean, we built a lot of farms last episode. We could probably build a few more houses. Start a new housing district. Actually, I don't like that being there. Capital relocate. Looks like a nation has had its capital taken, and I'm actually going to get rid of this because I messed up. I do not want this here. I'll move it. Yeah, I wanted it here, if I remember correctly. It has been quite a while, as you can probably tell if you're watching this. About a week. Life is getting really busy. Got my exams in like 2 months, which I'm not looking forward to at all. Something I gotta do though. Anyway, now that we have a bit more housing space, 200 people officially. Huge. Finally at the milestone. I mean, we do need 20 more to officially be at the milestone. Population of 12 grand is insane. The maximum rank. Is he okay? Freezing near death. It's spring. How are you freezing in spring? Is the hearth full? No, it's empty. Well, just to prevent situations like that, we could probably put a hearth down here. Oh, and we now have 2 lunatics instead of 1. It's huge. 2 people just doing nothing. How's the wall coming along? Or what about bows? We actually need more crates for them. 3 crates should do the job. We have 110 bows. They do decay quite quickly, which is a shame. Go into the world view. Find inverting. So how much would this get us now? 40 grand for 100 bows. And we need still 71. I have not really upped their price. What about... Okay, fabric's worth like nothing. I'm not really too much of a fan of exporting the little iron. We do have food's worth nothing. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep making bows. All we do have now is bread, which is quite a shame. Everything else just gets eaten really quickly. It is actually more efficient to use coal when baking. Maybe we could give that a try. Just to keep bread flowing. We have more than enough coal anyway, it's not really a problem. We could actually start making tools as well to increase our farm production. Where did I put that blacksmith? Oh, you might not even have a blacksmith. Oh, a smithy. Oh, we don't have one unlocked. Because tools are quite important. They do increase efficiency of buildings. And how much research do we need for a smithy? Smithy 10. And this is maxed out. That just means we need another lab. How big is this? This is... It's 20 by 6. Okay, so if we go from here... That's about right. 20 by 6, and then we just put a bunch of tables in here. Copying the design. And something like that. And a little table, maybe? Yep. Only on one side though. And a door. That should be enough to get us a smithy. Oh, I can't speak for some reason. Beautiful, that is coming up. Oh, the wall is pretty much done in most areas. Top and bottom, there's still quite a little gap. Temperature rising, that's fine. Little staircase up there. I like having your walls 5 wide, just because you can station a proper armory on them. If you only have like a 1 width wall, then you can't really have much on there. Although I don't think we're in a position to get raided anytime soon. How are bows going? 123, 124. Fair. We do need a little bit more furniture to finish the lab. Done in no time though. Oh, we now have a boost since we employ 50 people in our labs. I did not mean for the entire workforce to go into a lab. I'll keep it at 10 people in the lab for now. And then we need 52 iron just to improve the lab, which we can save up for. However, anytime soon we should be able to get our smithy. I can spell. Oh my god, I really can't talk today. Smithy. Here we go. Oh, along the main street. Why not? And a door. Storage. Workbench and an auxiliary station, which needs to be 3 big. There we go. And then, to be fair, after that, food should stop becoming a problem for any time soon. Have we still not harvested the mushrooms? Have we been eating the mushrooms? They've just not been getting harvested for some reason. What about the herbs? It's quite a problem. Oh, the wall is practically done by now. That only took about 6 years to make. We do actually need a gate, otherwise what's the point of a wall if you don't have a gate? These are quite expensive, unfortunately. Like something like that would be appropriate. And then on the other side, perfect. It's all our iron gone, unfortunately. But no problem. It might be because we're making... Yep, we've started making tools, which is fine. We do need them. Let's actually store them, because that is a problem. We are not storing them. There we go. We'll do two crates for tools. And 50 tools. Now, if you go on a farm, or any building, you should have a little section up here to assign tools. Now, if we add a tool, I can click it. Not on we need the research first. Farming tools, here we go. Yeah, we need the research before we can start on that. So 2 more people into the lab. Should be enough. Farming tools, boom. Now we can just put tools on our farms. And then now, if we take that off, 332. I don't know, the time might need to flow. Well, it just adds efficiency. It'll make the fields more productive. I forgot where exactly it shows the field being more productive. I'm not omnipotent after all, unfortunately. But yeah, herb farm. Oh, is that up now? Are we officially farming herbs? That's great. Now, if you go to our ration maker, it's now officially worth it to make rations. No way. What about mushrooms? Oh, we are making mushrooms now too. Oh, we can add tools to a mushroom farm. Never mind, I need the research, separate research part. Fruit farm tools, why not? And cotton farms, even though we are overflowing with cotton. If we actually go to our tailor, never mind, our weaver, wrong building. Weaver, here we go. These should take tools as well. But we might need the research. Specialized tools. Yeah, we need the research to add tools, which costs 10 research. I mean, we could probably get that if we get more people. I think it's finally time to get a new status. So 220, not 2000. Oh my god, I need to pause the game. I think I just let about 70 people in. No. Oh. Do you know what? This event can be called as the Great Flood and probably the Great Starvation, as I don't think many of them are gonna live to tell the tale of starving in our town. That is atrocious. What have I done? Oh no. Road. It's like the Great Depression all over again. 2, 3. So even though I can't fully fit houses here, I can probably fit apartments. Yep. And I do not like the way this went. Road. Dirt road. Here we go. Oh no. Do you know, it might be time to start a few more fruit farms. I'll try to get as many people through the crisis as possible, but probably not gonna end well. And vegetable. Probably fit 2 more rows for that. There we go. Sufficient. Let's do my initial plan of a road 5 wide around the edges of the wall. Just the east transportation. 30. Nope, this needs to be 1 back. They should line up perfectly. To be fair, now we have so much workforce, even though it might only be temporary, that we could start going overboard with construction projects. There's a brand new housing estate here. Something like that. I mean, each of these can fit in. Each block, should I call it? Kind of like commie blocks that... Well, at least it's houses and not like... not like flats, but it's still pretty much a commie block. These can all fit 30 people each, so I need an entire another block to fit everyone in. Road. Which I will put along the main street. Just like that. And house. Well, now that we are a Prontix Ray, almost a Leganti, kind of just skipped a step, we can get Nobility, which they need fancy housing. If we go on home, they need chambers, which cost caststone, gems, cloth. However, the yacht really worth it. If you click on your nobles button up here, and we do actually need to promote someone, but until we promote before we promote someone, we do need a house for them, or a chamber. Now, where should we have the snobby part of town? Maybe down here? They do want their own roads and everything, which is quite a problem. We could make a gated community if we get a... For now, it can just be a palisade. It doesn't need to be anything fancy for now. We're not very rich yet. Hmm. Okay, it'll be here. This whole chunk will just be a gated community. If we palisade that up, of course I need an entrance. Now if this is 49 wide, so half of that 25, so about 24. And that should be even. 25 on this side, 24. Might be a problem. Actually, this should be 20. Wait a minute. 24. 25. What about that? 24. Okay, no, this will have to be the entrance. Actually, that's perfectly even now. Quick calculations. And that road. Then we'll do a little town square, right? If this is 45, then about 22 in. Should be the middle. If we go for 20 from this side, 20 from this side. And then we'll do 8. That should be fine. Now how big is a chamber? We have more than enough space. So how about we put the first noble house? I mean, probably have to fit them somewhat up here. Probably a first noble house, like so. Could we fit another one? Yeah, we could fit another one in here. That's perfect again. Now for this, we will need cut stone and some gems and cloth. I've just, you know what, for having no food, we've been doing fine on the death. So we haven't had any, surprisingly. But if we speed up time, our food will probably get shredded. I mean... Okay, I'm gonna import the gems and everything like that. How many boats do we have? 164. That's almost enough for a trade agreement, I would say. Offer. I mean, once they start, like, counting. Then yeah, we're almost there, but... We need 20 gems. A few will probably get lost in transit, so let's call it 25. And about 100 cut stone. That is expensive. I'd rather make the cut stone myself. Stone cutter. If I can spell. Stone. What is the name of the building? There you go. Masonry. Now, I don't know why cut stone is apparently so expensive. It's easy to produce, but... Maybe the world got hit with crazy inflation. Workbench. And... Actually, we already have a store. Nope. This needs to go like that. Workbench. And storage. Boom. Let that get built. How are farms going? For having 64 laborers, they are going quite slow. Ah, that's quite infuriating. that one little piece, and we are missing metal. To be fair, we do not need 115 tools right now. I'll probably tell the toolmaker to stop. Find him. Zoom out would help. Smithy. Here we go. Wait, what if we sell tools? Are they valuable? Probably are worth a little bit. I mean, 103 tools are worth as much as 25 bows. So I don't really call that worth it. We'll just keep them for production for now. I will need to import the gems. We had 2 in storage, but 2 is not going to get us building complete. So, inverting, trade. I would like to buy 20 gems, and I could offer you... it's one too many. 16 bows, good deal. Trade. And those should start getting put into the construction. While that's getting built, I could probably lay out a little bit more infrastructure. Some basic roads for now. We could bring this across, which I think I was doing anyway. This along. And down. It's almost made that too wide. Here we go. I mean, the place is starting to shape up. I mean, it has been 20 years by now, probably. 19. Well, it's about to hit 20. That'll be quite a big moment. And we're officially 20 years in. So if you've stuck I can't speak. If you stuck by for 20 years, big respect from me. Let's actually store the cut stone we have been producing. And we should have our first noble anytime soon. And food is officially not there anymore. We have so much grain. To the point where it's getting spoiled. So a 3rd bakery. Until we can get more efficient bakeries, we're just gonna have to put down a lot of them. Like that. Auxiliary oven. And door. What do we actually need for a better bakery? If we look... Upgrade. Bakery revolution. How much is that? Bakery. Oh, we need knowledge. To make knowledge, we need a library, I believe. And for that, we need the tech library. So we need 20. 20 research in the end. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you have stuck by till the end, another like for another part, why not? And that's about it for me. Bye bye.